Red Bull and Max Verstappen have dramatically changed the landscape of the 2025 Formula One season. After landing P2 at Zandvoort, Max seized back-to-back victories at Monza and Baku. He's reduced what was a massive 97-point gap to Piastri after Hungary down to 69 points with 7 rounds left. Mathematically, Verstappen now needs to close the gap by about 10 points per race if he wants to snatch the title, making him a real contender once again. With Norris and especially Piastri showing some nerves under the championship spotlight, Max's experience and knack for exploiting rivals' errors could make for a thrilling finish to the season. As long as the car remains competitive, Verstappen has both the skill and mindset to challenge for the championship. What stands out isn't just Red Bull's winning results, but how their performance has been transformed. In a season where many teams have shifted their focus toward 2026, Red Bull doubled down on maximizing their current car, thanks in large part to the new direction under Mechz and Verstappen's expert driving. The RB21 has seen impressive evolution, but it wasn't the result of one magic upgrade. Multiple improvements have been introduced and refined over several races, gradually turning the car into a race winner, especially on circuits that favour low downforce. The first major upgrade package arrived at the Belgian Grand Prix, featuring a new front wing aimed at improving airflow, as well as updated side pod inlets and engine cover for better cooling, crucial for high-speed tracks like Monza and Baku. These cooling improvements meant less exposed bodywork, which reduced drag and led to better efficiency overall. There were also smaller tweaks to the suspension arms and brake ducts to further enhance downforce. After the summer break, another significant update appeared at Monza, a revised floor designed to synergize with the new front wing, but only Verstappen received this version. On top of that, Red Bull developed a custom rear wing for maximum straight-line speed, in contrast to other teams who reused wings from the previous season. Since Red Bull struggled at Monza last year, they invested significant resources in improving balance and speed. With all these changes, Max felt confident enough to trim downforce before qualifying, a bold move that paid off by delivering great straight-line pace and enabling him to retake places with ease, all while managing tyre temperatures effectively. Red Bull's focus on aerodynamic gains and downforce stands in contrast to Ferrari, who've struggled with bouncing and technical issues. The upgrades have made a clear impact on Max's competitiveness. Yuki Tsunoda has also shown improvement. Despite traditionally running fewer upgrades than Max, he ended a dry spell by scoring points in Zandvoort and securing a strong P6 in Baku, as well as reaching Q3 twice in recent races. Although Red Bull's second driver situation isn't fully resolved, the car updates and a lift in form have provided encouragement for both Yuki and the team. A big change this year has been the addition of Mechz as team principal. While Mechz himself plays down his impact, Verstappen and Marco are much more vocal about the team's positive changes. Formula One leadership is rapidly evolving, and Mechz's engineering expertise has helped bridge the divide between technical data and driver feedback. He's moved the team beyond pure simulation, giving Max more say in car setup. Speaking about this shift in philosophy, which was driven by Mechz, Max has said, "Up until now, we have had a lot of races where we were just shooting left and right a little bit with the setup of the car. Quite extreme changes, which shows that we were not in control. We were not fully understanding what to do." With Lauren having an engineering background, he is asking the right questions to the engineers. Common sense questions. So I think that works really well. Something else that has also been a big positive for Red Bull is their mini revival in the post-Adrian Newey era. It's hard not to connect the dots between Newey's departure at the start of last season and the quick dip in Red Bull's fortunes. Not to say Adrian Newey was the only person behind the car's success, but Pierre Vache, Red Bull's technical director, has faced pressure to deliver championship-level results without Newey's presence. Their recent momentum has restored faith and confidence they can challenge for titles again, especially heading toward 2026. Next up is the crucial test in Singapore. Monza and Baku spotlighted Red Bull's low downforce excellence, but Singapore's heat and cooling demands will stretch the car further. Improved braking, an area Max previously criticised, could be vital. Historically, Singapore hasn't been a strong venue for Max or Red Bull due to its unique, slow and bumpy layout. Not every car excels on every circuit, and rising car speeds have changed the nature of the corners. The upgrades to ride height and the RB21 suspension will be under the microscope in Singapore's high downforce trim. If Red Bull can make the car both competitive and manageable on Singapore's bumps, Max could challenge McLaren even here. Red Bull's transformation this season has made them genuine title contenders, and Singapore will show whether they truly have what it takes to pressure McLaren at every venue. If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to subscribe and stay tuned for more analysis. See you in the next video.